I've just started collecting the olives in the garden first before I do the rest. I'll just show you the tree. It's pretty full. A good crop of olives this year. Oi, Mara. Mara's barking because the other dogs are barking. So this is what I've dropped so far, and I've got the polythene down. They usually use netting, but I've got big sheets of polythene here, so I'm just going to catch them in that and then bag them up, and I'll show you what happens after that. Aye, this is the olives in the garden. It's not the traditional Greek way, because they've got big sticks so they whack them off, but I cut my tree as I'm doing it, and then that's it finished. But this is what we've got so far, and the branches are just there, and this is just what I do on the ones I can reach. So once we bag them up, I'll get back to you and show you what we've got. Thank you. Right, that's the one tree in the garden, and as you can see, it's not a big tree. It's quite young as well. It's quite thin at the bottom. But out that tree, this is what I got. Let's see, 2.5 bags. Beautiful olives. That's the variety, this one. They don't go fully black, they just stay half green and get coloured in the bottom, but there's some bellers. So I've only got another 3 trees to do for somebody else, and then it's off to the oil refinery. And I'll catch you there. See ya. The guys are just putting the sheet out under the tree, the olive tree, so that when they knock the olives off, they land on the sheet and easier to collect. This is Mihaly, the handsome one.
The hairy one.
Like me. And they're just going to start cutting the branches off. It's a nice day. We had a storm yesterday and it was pouring the rain, but today it's back to scorcho. Everything covered. Nothing missed. They're just discussing where they're going to go. Pano pano means the top. Start at the top. Not a lot on that, but they've got all the trees to do. If you have a look at this tree here, this tree is laden, but it's small olives. And they were just explaining to me the difference with the black olives and the green olives. The green olives give you the virgin olive oil, and the black olives give you more oil, but it's not like full quality virgin olive oil. So they've just started at the bottom, and they said tomorrow they'll do the black and yellow grain, and then they'll do the green tomorrow. They have many trees going up here, but they're young trees, they're not old trees, so the variety is small olives. So they've got the saw sorted out, and I'll bring you back when they use the machine. This here is the whacker stick that they use now, that you get out the shop, and it's got a wee spade. Somebody's phone's gone off. And this is new technology. The battery from the car, and it's round to like an electric drill, only obviously it's 12 volts, and on the end is this rotating wheel, and you'll see it working, and it just spins round and knocks the olives down without damaging them too much. Just flexi plastic, but it's not the stuff that breaks, it's the bendy stuff. So technology is here at last. I preferred it when they had the big sticks and battering the trees down, because that's what I done when I first came here. But we're catching up. You can see further down the road across there, there's more people in their olive field taking their olives. They're everywhere now. You can hear cars and chainsaws and motors running. But once the machine goes, I'll get back on. Cheers. The whacker, he's just getting the high ones, the ones that's high up, and he's going to whack them with that. And this was the old way, but they only use sticks, long poles that they cut off the trees to do it. Now they've got the big hand on it, the big plastic hand, to whack them off. And that's simply it. We'll go around and see them dropping. You can hear the chainsaws going across at the other field. So this is how the original way that the Greeks collect their olives. They just whack the trees. There are not a lot of olives on this, but it's the way of getting them off. Then they go in the ground. I'm getting rained olives on. I had a garden in Blue Line Villas up in Saltos, near Linner, and the olives were like this. They were like plums, and they were black.
They're nice not to do it olive.
Yeah.
To do it olive to eat, yeah?
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer, the green one or black ones?
It was a mixture, but they're mostly black.
Me too,
But the ones in my garden, they are a type that goes half green, half red.
Yeah.
They don't go any
Don't go any further, yeah?
one or the other. So they just get a stick and they take the bushes that they've cut off, the branches, and they whack this with a stick, smaller stick. That's like the traditional way. And everything lands on this big sheet, and it's easy to pick up. They brush them all together and then just separate the leaves out. The actual operation at the oil factory separates the leaves out, but it's a lot nicer to have your olives in, because when they go in the hopper then they're weighed then, and it's best to have them just all olives, and then you're getting the full amount in olives rather than mixed with twigs and leaves. So that's what they're doing now. Well, at the bean greased, there's no rush. They have a nice day out, they take their time, and they have lunch here and coffees, cold frappies, and just enjoy it. You know, this is a light aluminium pole with a light plastic fork on the end, and before it was just a stick that they would cut off another type of tree that gave them a long pole and just knock tail out of the trees. I know it doesn't look too good. The tree, it looks as though somebody's thrown a hand grenade into the middle of it when they're finished cutting it, but that's what they do, is to let the sun into the centre of the tree, and it promotes the olives to grow a bit better when the sun gets in. But basically, that's how it's done. I've got my olives at the olive factory, but they don't open till Monday. This is Friday, 16th of November, and they open on Monday, sorry. And so on Monday I'll go up and we'll watch the process of the olives going through to the oil at the end. Catch you then. Cheers.